feel after that win?
Yeah, it was a good win. We were under the pump early. Van Niekerk and Lee got them off to a good start, so we had to sort of take stock a little bit. I thought our bowlers did an excellent job taking wickets through the middle and then shutting them down towards the back end, so we look like we'd be chasing a lot more than what we were. And then with the bat, obviously losing early wickets not ideal, but our run rate was actually reasonably good even throughout that power play. I think we were 40 odd at the end of the power play, so that sort of allowed me and Rach to get into our innings a little bit and then put a good partnership together. So nice to get another win and on to the big stuff now.
Are you worried at all about the top order batting?
I don't think so. Mooney's been outstanding for us for a long period of time, so I thought she still hit the ball really nicely today, didn't get the runs, and Mitch was hitting the ball nicely. Unfortunately, just smashed one straight to backward square, so I think she got a couple out of the middle today, and she'll be good to go for the Friday match. But yeah, sometimes you lose wickets when you're chasing a total. You try and go hard and take some risks, and unfortunately we lost a few wickets, but that's the good thing about our team is we've got a really strong middle order, so we feel like we can still bounce back from that.
Is it a bit of decision making with Mitch? It seems like she's hitting it okay but then goes out.
Perhaps. She plays a high risk game, so she's going to take the bowlers on, and sometimes it just doesn't work for you, and you hit the fielders. You might hit it really well like she did today and just straight to the fielders, so it'll click for her. All the way along she's actually been hitting the ball well. She just keeps getting out early, so in the net her swing's really, really nice, and it'll just take a couple to get in the gap, and she'll be away and flying, and hopefully it's Friday night.
How's she feeling about it? Is she frustrated, and what are your words to her, I suppose?
Oh, no doubt she'd love to be scoring a lot more runs, but we also understand that that's cricket and T20 cricket, and you have your ups and downs, and her role is to get us off to a good start, so that doesn't come without risk. So she's been really good around the group. She's always really bubbly, and her keeping's been really good, which is the other string to her bow, which is really important for our team. So we're not worried. We're looking forward to her getting up and running, and hopefully it's Friday night.
Would there come any point where you'd have to reconsider changing the batting order, or is that her spot?
I think she's sort of earned a really good run at that spot. She's been really good over a couple of years now, and she's in a little bit of a low patch at the moment, but it turns around really quickly, so we haven't given any thought to that. She's our opener with Moons, and we look forward to them putting some good partnerships together.
One sense of relief now that all the warm-ups are done and you can now get into the real stuff.
Yeah, we get to play the real cricket now. It's great. We've been looking forward to this tournament for a long time, and I think our preparation's been really good. We couldn't have asked for any more, really. We've been put under the pump in different situations, both batting and bowling first, and we've been able to respond really well. So, we're as ready as we can be. Now it's just about going out there and putting it on the park.
Do you think we saw the 11 today for the first game on Friday?
It's going to be very hard to pick the final team. We'll have to have a look at what the conditions are like in Sydney. We haven't settled on what our final lineup is. We've got a few niggles around that we'll need to work through and hope that they come up for Friday. But whatever squad we come up with, we think they'll be able to get the job done.
Do you think Steph Molyneux will be fit for Friday?
At this stage, yes. She's still just working through that quad cork, I think it is. So she's working through that. We're probably a little bit conservative today, given it's a practice game. So all things going to plan, she'll be available for selection.
Annabelle Sutherland was good today, didn't you think? Particularly with the bat.
Yeah, she's had a good run with us with the bat. She comes in and pretty calm in some tense situations, so it's nice to have someone come into the team so young and be able to deal with those situations. So she's learning all the time. She's settled in really well to this level. She doesn't look overawed, so it's been nice for her to get a few opportunities both in the tri-series and this game today, just to get herself feeling ready at this level.
What about you personally with the bat? You looked like you were just hitting it beautifully today. Was it fun out there?
Yeah, it was. I got a few in my zone early, which I was able to put away, which is important. Sometimes you can miss out on those opportunities when you first go out. So yeah, it's nice to get a few today. I thought Rach came in and took the pressure off me really nicely. She was able to score pretty freely. So to put that partnership together was nice, because we certainly needed one at that stage.
It really seems like Rach has rebounded her groove after a bit of a lead run.
She has, yeah, and we always knew she would. In this environment, she's been amazing for us over the last few years, both with the bat and from a leadership perspective, and that's what we said to her really at the start of the tournament, is that such an important player to us. Just back yourself, play your game, and don't sort of go into your shell. I think when she comes out and is really positive, it has a really big impact on the team, and I thought we saw that today. From ball one, she came out and really wanted to put pressure on the bowlers, so she's certainly going to be important for us in big moments throughout this tournament.
What about your batting depth with Carey coming in at 7? Do you reckon that's a big strength coming into this tournament?
We've always felt like we've got batters really down to 9 or 10, and at times we don't necessarily use all of them when we probably could, and that's something we've worked on is making sure that we're playing to our strengths but taking those sort of calculated risks, and sometimes they work, sometimes they don't, and if they don't, it means that someone's coming in who's very capable of playing well as well. So yeah, we've got confidence in the strength of our batting and the depth that we've got, and hopefully we don't need to go all the way down to those players, but if we do, we feel like they can definitely get the job done.
Going to see you pulling out the Cooper again anytime soon?
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I think Sophie Molan is probably more likely to wear it than I am, but yeah, it was a nice gift, I guess, to get yesterday. It was a fun day hanging out with the koalas and having an Akubra on. That's not how I envisaged the day panning out, but it was a bit of fun, and the koalas are really cute, so it was nice to get a photo with them.
And how important, is that win going into Friday? How's the team feeling? Are you all excited?
Absolutely, we're sort of ready for the big stuff to start now, and you need to continue to win, and it's a bit of a habit, so you want to keep those sort of keep those things going and making sure that you're being really positive. So we came into today wanting to sort of give some opportunity to people, but also to win. So it's nice that we were put under the pump with the ball, especially, and be able to come through with that. So yeah, to get a win is always nice, but we're looking forward to the big first game coming up on Friday.
How critical has that been, given, I guess, the second half of last year you played an injury-ravaged West Indies and then Sri Lanka? How important has it been to be really put under the pump?
Well, I think it's been perfect prep. I don't think we could have asked for much more, to be honest. We've come up against 3 really good sides now, and all very different. And that's probably been the biggest thing for us, is being able to adapt to the different teams, and that's what happens in a World Cup. You play a different team each game, and you've got to be able to play slightly differently to get the job done. So yeah, we've been tested. I think we've responded really well, and there's a lot of confidence within the group, but it's just about putting it out on the park on Friday night, and hopefully there's a big crowd there. It's a great atmosphere, and we're all looking forward to it.